Yeah, but it's like it's just a sign of like age. It's like damn.
I'm embracing it.
Do you think that's part of our community that we're very vain about age? Like, as you know, within our community, for example, I'm 38. Just turned 38. Thank you very much.
Y'all better put them ages out there. Y'all won't get mine.
But no. But as you know, to what I don't care. I'm happy. I never lied about I'm very honest about my age. My thing is though, I think straight guys, when they say, they'll say, that's still young, 35, 30. But gay people, once you reach a certain, you're old.
But you want to know why? We came out when we were like 16. Right, By the time you're 21, you done did everything under the sun.
We done so much. That's
we
done so much.
If you look at like if somebody in Ballroom, and I was kind of shocked. I'm gonna say the name because I don't care. Hollis Garçon. He had that restraining order that had went up on his Facebook page, whatever, about Lucky.
Oh, that's a topic I wanted to talk about.
We're going to talk about the topic too, but I could not believe he was 28 years old.
Who?
Hollis. Don't even look 28.
How old do you thought he was?
I thought he was damn near old. He thought he was older than me. No shade. Keeping it real, he don't look young. Like, I understand, people out here living hard lives, but you got to slow down. Drink some water, get some sleep. Like, come on.
Yes, a lot of drugs wear down on you too, though.
Yeah.
Ski, I'm with you on that. Ski said, I'm happy I'm old and healthy, but 40 makes me think 50 is only 10 years away.
Well, it is. You better embrace and look fabulous and feel fabulous.
Oh, Kenyon, you're watching? We're watching you.
What's going on, Kenyon?
Jacen Johnson said, I've learned that your only option is to get old or stop. And I'd rather get old
than stop.
That's what he did.
Okay.
Because look at how many people then haven't made it. Amen to that.
That's right.
A lot of girls were
love
not
you,
chosen.
Kenya, baby. He said that Tina. I don't even know what that.
That Tina.
That Tina. We know what that is.
No, I don't know really what it is, but I've heard.
So Tina is a slang terminology for crystal meth.
Really?
Yes.
And that's what the girls is doing to feel sexy and all that.
Well, they're doing something because they got out there in them inboxes. Let me tell you about that post in case you guys don't know what goes on. Give y'all some ballroom relationship tea. Lucky, who was the child of Dominique Saint Laurent, started messing with Hollis, who is the ex-boyfriend of Dominique Saint Laurent, which I think is already like a disrespect. It's kind of like, that's your gay mother. How do you go mess with your gay mother's boyfriend? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, is that all right? That's not all right.
Oh, no, it's trash.
That's not all right.
One of my ex-daughters done it several times.
How did that make you feel?
About her.
Wait, dated your... Oh, okay. I already know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Were you able to still speak to your daughter?
No, we haven't spoken. No. You don't trust her that.
Yeah.
And then she the same one. We talk about loyalty all the time.
Oh God, loyalty.
It's like, oh, girl, really.
But where was I going? Oh yeah, so they end up Lucky and Hollis end up getting married. When they got married, allegedly got married.
Remember on these shows, you always gotta say allegedly.
You gotta say allegedly. You don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. So allegedly they got married. Long story short, Hollis was in different people's inboxes that are popular in the scene and not in the scene, and it was a lot of different vague conversations. There was people that I know that quite personally, I wasn't gagging, because let's be honest here. I think that people get so upset when they see somebody being sexual, frisky, or flirtatious in the inbox, talking about sex and, wanting things in there. And wait, let me get the verbiage right. I want you to do me in my prep butt or something like that. Whatever.
What?
Yeah, it was a mess.
They say that?
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ.
People fail to realize that. Shout out to Charles Keys, Charles Kahn for saying that he thought about I thought about what he said on his Facebook wall one day. Little Mo's going through the same thing with her baby dad / husband, the boxer. He was sending somebody inappropriate.
They breaking up too?
Yeah, he was sending somebody inappropriate text messages talking about sex and how how big was the bull dick and how big was this. So why do people get so upset over somebody being freaky in the inbox? We all do it.
Okay, but do you not know if the person is in a relationship or not?
But see, here's my thing. If the person's in a relationship, then they should be grounded for no. But if the person is not initiating, it's the person in the relationship. That ain't you. That's the person in the relationship. They shouldn't be doing that.
You don't think the one thing about gay people though, especially ballroom people, they too nosy. They too focused on who you fuck, how much money you make, what you do. Like I've always been fascinated how gay people worry about how much money the next person makes, and instead of just focus on your own.
I think you should be fascinated with, not fascinated, but inquire about.
No, I'm talking about as far as people so focused on how the next person is doing something, or how the next person is doing, instead of focusing on what they need to be doing. But they
usually people that don't got nothing going on.
Oh well.
Because if you had something going on, you wouldn't have time to be into someone else's business.
Well, see, I don't know. I disagree with that because at one time when I was young and newsy, I used to always be in somebody's business.
But what was you doing? And what was you doing then?
Being messy.
Being messy.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't even classify being messy. I was just young and I wanted to know the tea.
You wasn't telling people at that time, Del, right?
I mean, the makeup wise?
You telling people. You wasn't telling people. Right. So
I was telling people, but I wasn't telling people.
you was whispering.
I was whispering.
He was whispering on the low. Yeah, but
he said that's because Ballroom people put their business out there. That's why he's so private.
That's right. And social media stuff is what would y'all do if they ever banned?
Drama always gonna come when you're going about your life. You can't worry about drama when you're trying to focus on your career.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
That's bad energy, honey.
So what do you feel about exposing people on social media? Like,
I think that's lame, but at the same time, I get it because I did it. Like, no, being honest, I look back at it now and it was like me acting off emotion when I was dating John. When me and John broke up and I found out all this stuff that he was doing, I put his naked pictures out there.
Did you really?
I put videos of him doing stuff out there, like, and it didn't do nothing but add more to his stock value. Mm-hmm. But looking back then, it was kind of like it made me feel good. But then it was something. Then it was something that I knew that was out there that me and him did that I had to release before he released it. Okay. So it kind of like I had to expose myself before somebody else exposed me.
So did you do it?
I did. I paid it. Okay. And they forgot about it.
If you were the person you are now, like, would you have still done it?
Hell no.
It just takes too much energy to do it. It's like child.
Like when I broke up with my ex, like that wasn't. Like I know Caesar always says, well, y'all was so public about the love. Y'all was posting my MCE, my MCM, but then when y'all break up, you just erase all the pictures and you just, the same way y'all go in should be the same way y'all leave.
Wow, okay.
But no, you just, bow out. You got too much stuff to lose, and at the end of the day, it's not doing them but bringing more attention to that person.
Yeah.
It's bad enough I gotta walk around people like, oh, ain't you so y'all was together, right? I'm gonna say you used to date the flower. What? I saw pictures of you and the flower together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Don't you do that?
When you getting money, drama is minuscule.
Yeah, that's right. You'll pay that shit no motherfucking mind.
Okay,
excuse my French.
You know who Brendan
about
Garçon
that dollar. That you ain't worrying about nothing else.
You know who Brendan Garçon is, right?
No, who is it?
Brandon from DC that came to the house with me that year. Brandon, the Vogue's Brandon. They walked through the door.
Garçon,
yeah.
Okay.
I thought that us gays were too focused on having and obtaining an image. Ray, shut up.
Wait, come on. Talk. What he said?
He said, I feel that gays are too much focused on having and obtaining an image, whether it's people, whether it's what we're looking for. Adding to that, it's like sex hyperstimulates and drives our community. It really sucks. But the conceitedness of our lifestyle is just too overbearing. I could respect that if it was coming from somebody, but it wasn't you. But since it's you, I'm not respecting that.
Why is that?
Because Ray is somebody that's always on Instagram or always on Facebook, half naked. And I love Ray, but cut it out. Don't try to do something and talk about something on our Facebook Live because you want to be politically correct. When you are the main person that's doing the things that we're talking about. Next. Moving on.
But he's young. He's learning.
Oh, child. But at some point you have to stop.
I don't even want to say that. I feel like we jumping.
No, we're not jumping them. I'm just saying. You did not want to read all that? No, I did not want to read all that. I don't like nonsense, Robert.
Ray said that's the part of being humble. You gotta love Ray.
If you humble, you ain't gotta say you humble. Humble will bleed out of your skin.
Most of the people that be screaming humble, they not freaking humble.
No, they not.
Everything that people be screaming,
like if you loyal, your actions will show that you loyal. Right. If you humble, listen. Everybody likes it. Speaking, I'm gonna talk about this too. Everybody has to have their moments of gloat and self-validation. Gloat, bitch, you did it. It's your achievement.
Ray said, you got to be able to look in the mirror and recognize your faults.
Well, did you look in the mirror this morning and recognize yours?
And you also have to learn from them too.
Jacen is true from my mother, but he's a baby, Jay. Listen, we ain't even gonna talk about that. Moving along. I love you, Ray. We'll talk later. No more talking on live. I don't want to block you. Moving forward.
Ray fucking with you.
Because Ray trying to get out there.
That's what I did.
And you know what it is? There's certain kids that you come in contact with that really gets their blood pressure up. Yeah. Because you really look at them and you can see so much in them, but they just got so much rock in their veins. It'd be like, if you could just get rid of those little bit of pebbles, you might be all right. Just a little bit of the pebbles, you might be good.
You listening, right?
But look at me. Now he's gonna say I'm in Cleveland praying the Lord and getting my life right. Good night, Ray. Love you.
Oh my God.
Moving along.